Course in Miracles, number 110. Chuck Karstensen here again, and I got the copy of my book that I have right here. And why I'm highlighting this is I actually have completed the read through all the way through the Course in Miracles. I do the audio for the manual for students or the lessons for students. I've read the manual for teachers, the psychotherapy supplement, and just on February 16th, completed the Song of Prayers, which is this whole book. There's more content to it that another version of the book has. I'm actually going to want to get that book someday, but there's so much there that I'm just going to start rereading it. And that's why I titled this Transforming of Your Mind, is really, I talked about the solutions in the last video I did. Really, what most people need to do is continue to transform, work on their mind. Anything you need to do, it takes time and practice. I mentioned practicing this many, many times in the last videos. So it's just going back through and rereading it and absorbing it more and doing the lessons a little bit better. And occasionally in my videos, I'll actually share one of the lessons and the progress on it. And this takes consistency over time. And I mentioned coaching basketball in my last video, same thing. Like I used to get more worked up at the kids for not knowing what we're doing. And then I realized like this just takes a lot of repetition, a lot of situations, a lot of failure to get better at basketball. Same thing with life. Same thing with spiritual studies. It takes the ups and downs. You would love not to have the downs. You love to only have the ups, but the transforming your mind, you almost need those things to happen in order to elevate yourself. They're like, oh yeah, maybe this actually does work. Maybe I should trust in Jesus and learn and listen instead of just like, do my own thing because it works okay. So it works until it doesn't work. That's the thing. So what I'm recommending, and a lot of people had their early year bump for, their New Year's resolutions or their goals. You can set a new goal any day, any moment for improvement. It could be working on your skill of a sport. It could be working on your health, obviously taking care of your body and what you eat and what you do. One of them, and I think you should take care of your body. Even though like the Course in Miracles will basically say the body is only a tool for communication, but we're in this world and we want to be around probably for people and we want to help people. So we probably got to take care of the body. So that's not a Course in Miracles thing that I just said there, although I'm sure it wouldn't tell you to let your body wither away and make it terrible and unhealthy. The recommendation would be that you would take time to make a commitment to transform your mind. It wouldn't necessarily be pick up the Course in Miracles. It could be, I'm going to read a Bible verse or a Bible chapter a day. Like what I do in the Course in Miracles is literally, I'm going to show you, flipping the pages that don't show you much. There's like a heading here, and this will only come up on the video, a heading that I'm pointing to. If you're listening to the audio, every page or two, there's a heading. And then basically I'll read from where that heading is to either the end of the chapter or to the next heading. And then I'll start the new chapter and read. I'm showing the book here. If you're watching the video, read to the next heading. And that's it. That's how I get through it from basically January 1st, 2024 till February 16th, 2025. That's how I got through it. I just read that one section. A couple times they were long, or maybe 10 times they're long, and I did a half a section, and probably 3 or 4 times I, for whatever reason, didn't get to it in the morning, which I normally do, and then was going to do it at night, and then maybe 3 or 4 times I totally forgot to do it. So I probably forgot 3 to 4 times, which happens. It doesn't mean you failed. It means you do it again. You try again. And so my encouragement to you would be to do a practice that helps you transform your mind, because it's very valuable to yourself and to others if your mind is working more correctly, and a lot of people's aren't. And I could give you examples what I think is not working minds, but you know what? You're going to have to figure it out a little bit on your own. I'm just going to encourage you to is what you're doing working for your mental well-being, for your emotional well-being, or do you need to choose again to do something different? Then you probably do need to do something to help transform your mind. And recommendations could be books that help you, again, the Bible, Course in Miracles, whatever it is that would help you, daily inspiration, daily app of some sort to help you transform your mind. That's a recommendation.